Relatives of the late 25-year-old Eric Angel are questioning the report by police, which states that the man was killed by one of his colleagues during a robbery which occurred on the 9th of May at Eteringbang. Derek Angel, the deceased man's father, told Nightly News that prior to his son's death, he made contact with the family, notifying them that he was leaving the interior in time for Mother's Day on May 8th. The father is vouching for his son's innocence, saying that his son was not known to be a person involved in such illegalities.
No, you want to tell me my son's so powerful that you can't get him out of the back dam? You make no contact with the family of say, well, Eric Angel in hearing sort of thing, or at least let me see how we could get to the back dam or whatever. Now you see knock out 3 weeks, and he died the Monday, which is Mother's Day. He called to the family and tell me coming home if it Tuesday or Wednesday, and she's still drawing pay. Your wife still going to draw pay. You say knock out for 3 weeks, and she's still drawing pay for her husband.
Angel's wife, Nicola, explained that on May 7, she turned up at the security firm's Georgetown office to collect what would have been her husband's last payment from the company. The woman said at the time she was not informed by the business that her husband was no longer employed with the security firm.
I go in, collect the money. The girl who is paid, she even said, sorry for the delay and what's not more, and she gave me a part of the money. There was a Saturday, the 7th, and the Tuesday morning is when I gonna get the news say he died. And the claimant said that 3 weeks now you're working with them, so how I still collecting the money. Now when we went Monday to query, the chief security in charge of them, he said he was to stop the payment and he forget.
When contacted by Nightly News on Monday, the proprietor of the security firm informed this newscast that its company policy is to retain a week's payment. He refuted the claim by relatives that Angel was fired by the agency. He said that 2 weeks before the young man's death, the company instead had taken the decision to replace Angel with another worker.
No, I received a call from a guy by the name, this president guy named Sunizal. Right, there is the general manager for one of the miners in there. Call me and say, Mark, I just came back from the landing and I saw Angel on the landing. I don't want this guy on my camp anymore because they're sleeping on the landing and they cannot do my work during the course of the day. Right? So just replace him for me. I call my supervisor up there and I inform him. Right? I said, just collect his firearm and let Angel come to Georgetown. I'm going to send a replacement to you. That was my word to a guy by the name of Park. He's in Georgetown right now because I think he's going back on Wednesday, Mr. Park. Right? He said, okay. And relieve him of his firearm and tell him that he could get the next available helicopter, or if you want to come through the river, there's an airplane that we could book for him to come down.
The police have, however, said that the matter is currently being investigated. Javone Vickerie, HGP Nightly News.